cannot let illegal immigrants have amnesty. Illegal immigration is against the law. It's as simple as that. Immigration law determines who can enter the country, how long they can stay here, and when they have to leave. If they can't follow the rules and stay until they're allowed to, then how can they be expected to follow the rest of our laws? Just by being in America, they have broken several laws. Also, it's not fair to the immigrants that have come here legally and go through the long and expensive process of becoming a citizen of the United States. They might have to wait over 10 years to become a full citizen, but illegal immigrants are taking their jobs after being there for a month. They shouldn't be rewarded for breaking the law. Our solution is not deporting everyone. There's way too many illegals here to deport everyone, but putting that plan in place is rewarding them for breaking the law. There's already a plan in place for immigrants to follow. Illegal immigrants aren't benefiting from coming in above the law. When they're caught, they might hire a lawyer specialized in immigration cases. These kinds of lawyers charge up to $15,000. A lot of times, they can't afford this price. Illegal immigrants make up more than 1/3 of federal sentences. If we let them stay here, they'll keep in mind of our leniency of U.S. laws and take advantage of that. If we let them stay, more will come in, more laws will be broken. Our prison will become more crowded than they already are. It's even expensive to have someone in jail. It can cost up to $164 per inmate per day. Since 2014, the Obama administration has begun deporting illegal immigrants back to several Central American countries, but deportation is expensive too. The U.S. has lost control of the southwest border. Thousands of tons of drugs come in annually. Federal investigators believe that as much as 2.2 million kilograms of cocaine and 11.6 kilograms of marijuana were smuggled into the United States by the Mexican border in 2005. Drugs will not be the only thing brought in. The majority of immigrants, this can be prevented by simply not letting all immigrants become full citizens. One of the arguments was that only illegal immigrants will take those jobs. But what about legal immigrants? They are most likely in the same boat and in the same situation as illegal immigrants. They're just as willing to take those jobs as an illegal immigrant. We cannot let these illegal immigrants become full citizens. It will lead to danger for America and its law-abiding citizens. When we let the immigrants in here, there are more pros than cons. To ensure the improvement of our country, we shouldn't let all immigrants become citizens.
Okay, so as Mackenzie, Kelly, and Melody have said, we want to create a path by which all undocumented immigrants can become full citizens. And when immigrants come to the U.S., they often bring their traditions with them. Like Melody said, it helps our country be more biodiverse. And they work the jobs that will boost the economy for America. And the taxes, if they pay taxes, that lowers tax revenues for everyone else who pays taxes. Only 55,000 green cards are given to new immigrants per year, and green cards are only available for people who have immediate family members who live in the U.S. They are employed with an American business, or if you have a refugee or an asylum status. More than 4.4 million people are on the legal immigrant visa waiting to come into the U.S. And if they're in a bad situation, they're living in fear, they're not going to want to wait years or even decades to seek refuge in America. They help the country whether they're legal or not. They provide us with a bunch of benefits that will help us in the future. 11.1 illegal immigrants live in the U.S., but that's only a small fraction of our total population, and they only represent 7% of all federal prison sentences. And we think that they're terrorists and stuff, but they only represent a small portion of it. And that's it.
Okay. Thank you very much. And that would be